How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massa Beer Reviews, back with yet another review. A little bit of homebrew up in this piece for a little bit of homebrew review, courtesy of my boy Carson. This is the third homebrew, second I know of. Third one. The first one was a mystery beer. He sends me out packages all the time. He's recently been sending me a bunch of homebrew. And I'm kind of super pumped for this one because the second one he sent me was a Saison, and I liked it quite a bit. And I thought it was pretty well done. Well, this is a dry hopped Saison. Is it the same version as that one? I don't know. Could be. We'll see what's what he says. Now, first thing you notice is just a gigantic amount of carbonation. Is that a bad thing? Could be. Could just be overcarbed or over-carbonated in a bottle from just pitching a little bit too much. I doubt he's forced carbing because I see a bunch of kind of yeastiness, deliciousness kind of floating around in there. But I'm looking for my little towel to dry stuff off here. Anyway, so yeah, it is what it is. We'll see if it actually affects the beer. Label-wise, absolutely fantastic. Kind of masking tape based label. It is 6.5%, and it was bottled almost exactly 2 months ago. Now, she definitely has that kind of Saison look, but she also has a hazy look to her, and honestly, that kind of makes a whole lot of sense, because I'm going to tell you right now, citrus gobs and gobs of fruitiness coming from this, even from a distance. So, even though she has that three fingers, infinitely kind of rocky kind of head to it that's kind of crumbling on top of itself from that overcarbonation, it still looks kind of nice, to be perfectly honest with you. See if we can get a nose without starting too much foam here. Yeah, I mean, there's a little bit of soft pepperiness in there. That's your Saison at work. There's a little bit of soft citrus fruitiness based off of how impactful it was from a distance. I thought it was going to be just a 2x4 to the face of citrus or fruitiness because I couldn't really get the exact fruit that was coming out there from a distance, but it was very, very floral, very, very vibrant. But she smells good. And there's a little bit of soapiness to her, too. Just a little bit, though. A little bit. But that could just be working through all that foam. Let's dive in. Cheers. Okay, definitely comes off all the parts of the Saison. You're getting that dryness. You're getting that kind of coriander, kind of white peppery thing. I got very similar to his first one. Very peppery, very spicy. So that's definitely very familiar with, or very similar to what I was getting on the first one he sent off. Mouth feels nice. It's a gusher. It's not overly carbonated. Just kind of gushed. Carbonation is a little bit soft, actually. And, I mean, that's kind of where it ends. It's very, very similar to what I had previously from Carson. It's just that it lacks a big kind of hop presence. There's a bit more bittering. There is a little bit of citrus rindiness in there. So I don't think he went overly aggressive with the hop here. I kind of like that, to be perfectly honest with you, with that, because you're kind of wanting to do a dry hopped version of a Saison as opposed to making basically a hazy IPA with a Saison base. It's very soft, it's very nuanced, and very tasty, very nice. I wouldn't probably, just me personally, would like just a little bit more of that kind of galaxy coming to a head, but it does have a little bit more bittering, does have a little bit more of that kind of rindy, pithy citrus than what I got from the previous iteration. Again, I keep assuming this is the same beer that he sent me last time. It's very similar to that. If it's not, that's tasty. It's nice and, honestly, really good homebrew. The only thing that sucked was that kind of foamy headiness that kind of snaps you out of kind of enjoying the beer at first. You got to clean stuff up and make sure you get it in a glass really well so it rattles you real quick. But if you're pro like me, you brush that shit off, or wipe that shit off, if you will, and you drink the beer. It's pretty damn good stuff. I like it. I like the base better if this is, I keep saying it, if this is the version that became this was the base of the other one. I think I like that one maybe a little bit more, but not by much. Tasty stuff. So there you go. Thank you very much, Carson. Fucking sending this off. Homebrew's always appreciated. There you go. Man, words are hard now. I don't know. I do so little beer reviews as of late. It seems like I keep doing the same amount, but my backlog's almost gone, and with this whole kind of quarantining at home, I haven't been doing a ton of them, so it's kind of weird. I kind of like it, though. So let's talk about this. It's Homebrew. So that means we don't talk about it. It's just fun that people send off homebrew, they get to taste it and kind of experience it. And it definitely, when it comes to, like, I assume a new brewer, which Carson is, because he sent me beer for over a year now. And this is the last couple times he sent homebrew, so I assume he's a new homebrewer. Anyway, to kind of taste the journey and how brewers progress and everything changes over time, and something that they obviously dig. Dude is into scotch, I'll tell you that much, but he's also in a lot of beer. So keep on keeping on, brother, because I'm digging what I've had. Probably the first one, the mystery beer one, was probably my favorite so far. So we'll see what's what. But anyway, there you go. Another little homebrew review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, down there if you want to talk about it, if you'd like to send me homebrew, matt@massivebeers.com or massivebeers@gmail.com. Either of those emails, you'll get to me at some form or fashion. Massive Beers, just type it into Google. If you want to see me doing the social media stuff, Beer Massive in the old podcasting realm stuff. If you want to type that into Googs and find me doing that kind of stuff. And hopefully you guys enjoyed a homebrew review. Hopefully you enjoyed a nice little homebrew right now. Hopefully you're staying safe. Hope to see you next time. Cheers.